Bam, boom, 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 boom. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to a new video. Right now we're doing XRP minus 4%. That's this red candle over here. So we're gonna see what's actually happening over here. It's not good thing that we are below that we are getting rejected by the 10 moving average. That's the white line, but we are getting support by the 100 moving average on the daily chart. So you know that's something, and you're gonna see once we start going into the small time frames that right now in the next 4 to 8 hours there will come a decisive moment that will decide the fate of XRP, maybe entire bull market. So we're gonna see that. Before we get into charts, I'm trying to hit 30k subs, so if you're not subscribed, click the like button, you know. Click the subscribe button. Let's get into charts, see what's happening over here. And you can see here on the daily chart that we are getting squeezed by the 10 moving average over here and squeezed by the 100 moving average. So something is gonna happen in the next couple of days at least, but what's happening on the 4-hour is actually gonna tell us what's gonna happen. You can see here that we have this 50 moving average and this 20 moving average squeezing us into a corner. Right now you can see that we have been rejected by the 50 moving average, the yellow line, 2 times over here. Once, twice time. We tried 2 times to go above it, could not, and this is the 3rd try right now. But also the 20 moving average has been holding 2 times as well. So whether the 20 moving average over here or the 50 moving average is the dominant one and is gonna push us depends to be answered. We can remove the 10 moving average so you can see this better. You can see that clearly they are pushing everybody inside this corner over here, and this is a 4-hourly time frame. So 4 hours, 8 hours. Within the next 4 to 8 hours, we might actually have a breakout on the upside or the downside, and I think that might be the dominant move to happen. Once that happens, we might see more downside or more upside. So technically right now we are at some kind of crossroads where we don't actually know what's gonna happen. Like we don't have any clear trend. That's what I'm trying. We don't have any clear trend, and you're gonna see usually the clear trend is you are following some kind of a trend line. You have a long-term move up. There are a lot of bullish signals over and over again, or bearish signals over and again. But here there is none of that. What we have is some kind of triangle going on, and I think it's got something like this over here, give or take, something like this. There is some kind of triangle going on here, and these tops are actually confirming with this over here. So I think there is some kind of triangle going on here, and we should disregard this breakout to the downside because this was I think some kind of fake out, and right now we are back inside this triangle. You can see also here the triangle is getting towards the end. Let's see that 2050. You can see here 10 and the 20 and the 50 moving average are also actually exactly inside this triangle. So soon something is gonna happen, something is gonna give, and something is gonna push something outside of this triangle. So whether we're gonna go to the upside or downside, we probably know which how this is gonna pan out. So once we break, what are we looking for? Once the breakout happens, to the downside or to the upside, we are looking to break certain levels. Here we are looking on the downside, we are looking to go below 0.89 for confirmation. So just because we break a little bit, it's not enough because it can turn around. But if you go below this level down here, and then the next one, even bigger level, is down here previously. So if you go below some 0.87, and that's not many percent right now. How many percent is that? Well, actually it's 12% down. That's 10% down here. So if you fall some really heavy, if we get some really heavy fall, like these two resistance line, support lines should hold. Technically, the best case scenario is this 0.89 to hold. If 0.89 doesn't hold, like it's a bad omen. It's a bad omen. And on the upside, if we break to the upside, we want to get above this level up here right now. Let's give it a little bit of room and say this level up here. that's just the first level. So once we go up, it's not enough just to break out of the triangle. We gotta break up above the resistance line that's up here, and that will be confirmation for the upside that we are good to go. So either downside between 0.89 or upside between above 1.06. 06. I think these two levels are really crucial for the movement. So whether we break on the upside or downside, we are quite indecisive right now. Indecisiveness comes when you get into any kind of sideways channel, sideways movement. It doesn't matter if it's a wedge or a triangle or ascending triangle, descending or channel or whatever. Sideways movement, any kind of sideways movement is indecisive. It's really hard to figure out the direction, but what we do that is we give it a probabilities to the upside and downside. Right now we have, I think it's 50-50 where it's gonna break out. The fact that we already were down here, I think the probability is, because right now everything looks so bearish, so I think the probability is more to the upside than to the downside, but it can break to the downside, and you should know that. You should know that it can break to the downside, and if it breaks to the downside, then we are looking to break the 0.89 level, and if 0.89 level, I'm like hands off the market, you know, let's see how far down we go. That's how it's gonna be. Right now, I know everything is in red. I'm looking like anything between 5 and 10% in minus, but it's not a big problem or a big deal right now, so we can always recover from that. These small movements are actually expected, but right now both Bitcoin and everything is in some kind of shake, some kind of consolidation period. It's gonna find out if it's gonna continue to the upside or not. This might also, now that I'm looking at, must also look at some kind of rising channel. Maybe we won't go into that. We won't go into it. But basically there is some kind of rising wedge going on here, maybe, but it's unconfirmed. This wedge is unconfirmed. Maybe something like this. It's a channel. Is it a channel or a wedge? What you guys think? It's a channel or a wedge? I think maybe it's a channel. Let's see if it's a channel. Just quickly, let's pull this on up. Yeah, maybe it's some kind of short-term channel that we are going in. If it's a channel to the upside, then the target should be somewhere around. If this channel holds, the target should be around somewhere around 1.1 or something like that. We're gonna see. We come back tomorrow. You know, we do XRP every single day. Right now we are in triangle over here. Just to recap, we are in triangle. We got these two moving averages. We are not quite sure where it's gonna break out. It's a decisive move. So in next 4 to 8 hours, this is gonna be decisive. We wanna break 1.06 if we go to the upside, and if we break 0.89 to the downside, it looks bearish. Either way, come back tomorrow. We do XRP every day, so do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and like the video on your way out as always. And thank you for watching. I do appreciate you stopping by my channel. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.